It's the Caitlin MTGO Show.
What do, huh? What do? There's some nice Reanimator stuff here. Might even wheel some Reanimator stuff. All right, we got a song quest from Judgecraft. Thanks to the 420 Judgecraft. Might take Ren and 6, huh? Might do that. A little bit of a different direction. What do you do with this, then? I'm gonna take this Parallax Wave. I haven't drafted Naya in a second. Hell yeah, don't daze me, bro. Stip. Oh yeah, we did have a Stip, didn't we? Did we? Mardu creatures, skips for power and fixing. All right, we're close enough. we're close enough here. Let's go. Thanks for the reminder. The Great Bimp has donated for Mardu Kratz. Let's fucking throw that in the overlay. Mardu Beats. Let's go. How do you request a song? We got a command for that. Hold on. This is technically a Mardu critter, but it doesn't pair well with other critters. You know, it's a spell card. What about Collector's Cage? I'm gonna take this card. I'm gonna do this. Is the Bazaar actually coming soon? I heard it got a fucking full-on ad recently. Actually coming soon. Oh, very fun, real bad tech. The survival deck with the win combo of is that a fucking pick 5 Ragavan? That's fucked up. Yeah, survival that used Phage to win was the Full English Breakfast, actually. It was a little bit better when damage used the stack, because you could discard Phyrexian Dreadnought, and your Vesivan Shapeshifter would be, or not Vesivan, the discard Shapeshifter. It would be a 12-12 trample. You would stack the damage, and then with damage on the stack, you would discard and turn it into a Phage. And then they would die, and the opponent would die. You can still do it. You know, you can like turn your card into a Bird's Paradise and fly over them and discard Phage and kill them and stuff, but it used to be a little bit more direct. All right, so we are a Phage. We are a Mardu creature beats deck. So we need to add a little bit of black in here. Let's get a bat up in this, huh? A little bat action. This is a fun track about salad. What am I most excited to play on Modern tomorrow? I'm actually most excited to play that stupid land. The Soul Land. I had a lot of fun with it. In the early access. Excited to jam in that one some more. Take Flicker Wisp here. Let's go with P-Wave, huh? Yeah. Curtains is solid. I'm a little bit worried about the mana here. What with that no fixing whatsoever? It'll work out. The Justin Bieber Baby Psychosocial matchup. I think that's also on this playlist. We got them all here. Hey, Captain Red thanks for the 93 months. Boy, oh boy, you love some salad? Love to hear it. I think would have been fine, of course. Little Mana Crypt action. Huh? There's an actual duel here. The Mana Crypt actually makes our mana base worse. Restless Vents is fixing and a black-red creature. One Ring's not crazy. I'm gonna take the Vents, though. Little Bronco action. Little hot Bronco action. Little hot, sexy Snake Horse Mount booty. How can you say no to that? When is MC Chris coming through Madison again? July 5th, next month. Should we headliner? To Fury? Hell yeah. I want that Backstreet too, but... And the Mother Runes, there's a lot in that pack. A lot going on. Sad how MC Crease has gotten into selling random shit to stay relevant. I think it's survival, friend. It's certainly a sad story, but it's more about MC Chris getting like screwed over by his manager. And then doing like everything he can to pay the bills, support his kid, all that stuff. People aren't like hawking random shit to stay relevant. They're doing it to not starve. Containment Priest is pretty hot with Parallax Wave. I guess I'll jam those. That's what you meant? Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, he was going through his old his emails, and apparently he'd had like a bunch of offers from shows and stuff that his old manager had just like straight up ignored. Like work that he needed and such. He got real screwed. How'd the artifact deck doing? Easy trophy. The most pleasant 3-0 you've ever seen. Little Dark Confident Mana Crypt action. Let's go. Spicy meatball. Thanks for $4.20. Yeah, we definitely need some fixing. We definitely need more fixing. Somebody else is in Boros. They better get out of my way. That's all I'm saying. Fantastic, Harrison. I feel like you've got a few of those. I'd be into that, Kermit the Yoda. That's reasonable to me. Wow, the mom wheel. The mom wheel? You want a link? Sure. After this track, there's Tunaktun's, or at least the metal version of Tunaktun by Bloodywood. And then after that, we got Neil Ciceriga's Wonderwall. Not Wonderwall, Wonderwall. I want this Scrubland real bad. I also want this Athari. It turns out I want the Athari more than I want good mana, so what can you do? Fable's gonna fix some mana. Fable fixes everything. Fable's the best. God, I wish I was Fable. I'm so jealous. Fable's got the sexiest fucking car. The best job. The sexiest suits. World would be a lot better of a place if I was Fable. That's all I'm saying. Fable with his fucking perfect lawn. Thinks he's so much better than me. Sunbaked Canyon, Savai Triome. This is my Triome. We gotta jam the Triome. It's my Triome. There's a lot of really good cards here, though. Vamp Tutor, Talisman, Sunbaked. A lot of good stuff. A little Chrome Mox action. Don't hate it. You said Atali is the ideal Krads card. It really is, One of them Krads is actually multiple Krads. I like Adeline. I'm gonna take Vantage. Nice to be able to cast our cards, I'd like to get these out of here. We'll see. See if we end up with the playables, I like the original version of this track a lot. I also like this cover a lot. They're both bangers. Am I boycotting the Acolyte? Why would I be boycotting it? I might wait until it's all out before I watch it. I don't know. I didn't watch the last one. It's woke? What does that even mean? What's that? Do you think I would boycott something because it's quote-unquote woke? Black people in my television program? Ah! What do you think of me? Why is that? What on earth? Oh, woke! What the shit is that? Well, Caleb is kind of sad and pathetic, so... Does give me them incel vibes. Yeah, I really dug Andor. Andor was like exactly my shit. One of my actual favorite shows. And I've not really liked their other TV shows. I liked season 1. I liked a season 1.5 of Mandalorian. And then they just turned into like references the show again, which a lot of those shows kind of fall into. So I don't know. I might wait. Ooh. Hello. Ephemerate's looking good with Fury and Solitude. Ephemerate might be good. You might be right about that. We'll see about that. Blinking Scarlet or Blinking Atali could be hot too. Ashoka's not bad, but nothing special. The cast is hot. Sounds fine. Currently, I'm in the middle of a Deep Space Nine rewatch, and we're on season 6. So we're like halfway through season 6. So it'll probably be another, I don't know, week and a half, couple weeks before I like flail around for another show to watch. Might just watch another Star Trek show, to be honest. I might just jam that. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Our mana actually worked out kind of well, huh? This looks good. Did I watch any Picard? I liked Picard season 3. You should skip the other Picard seasons. But season 3 is very good, and you don't need the other 2 seasons. So, you know, whatever. Star Trek Strange New Worlds is my favorite Star Trek show. It is everything that I want from Star Trek. And Lower Decks is also quite good. Lower Decks definitely gets Star Trek, very good shit. I'm going to cut this and cut... I'm going to keep Cage in. You're hoping for another season of Strange New Worlds? Oh yeah, that's guaranteed, friend. I think Strange New Worlds is locked for at least 5 seasons. I'll just cut this card because it's double black. Maybe? Maybe? Well, we got Fury and Solitude. We don't need it. Yeah. It's beautiful. Sure. that looks good enough. Right? Yeah, that looks fine. Good mana base moto. I like a turn 1 Rangavan. Yeah, sure. Or we could just top deck a Mana Crypt and turn 1 this Fable, huh? I wouldn't hate that. You finished it today and it blew your mind? Well, that's hardly impressive. Rain the Conqueror? Not familiar. Is that a reference to something? If you like the Southern Reach books or Annihilation? Yeah, that's valid. That's a valid recommendation. I need to read those books. I need to read that trilogy. The 4th book, I actually pre-ordered the 4th book before I even read the trilogy. You think I forgot your song? I might have, Spicy Meatball. I might have done that. I'll get you, though. I'll get you. Appreciate the reminder ping. Should I be Solitude in that Lumberjack in response to that? Fuck a Ren and 6. God damn it. That card fucks me so hard. This track's so wild. Who knew, huh? Who knew they could make Nirvana listenable? I guess I'll play a 3-1. Holy cow. Alright, let's play Spicy Meatballs Song Request. More music for the night. Just straight up killers? I'm into it. I like this band. You said the Killers are super good live? How old are they? Not that it has anything to do with it. They were formed in 2001. Ooh, a bat. Let's play a bat. So they're 23 years old. The band is 23 years old. Oh my god. This is a bad thing that you have done to me, friend. Yeah. This has to be illegal. We were having such a good time. Is this the best song ever made? No! No, it is not! No! Where's my opponent? Maybe they were also listening to whatever this is. Killers plus All-Star. I think this track has aged me a full year. Oh my god. I was gonna make them discard, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I think I like Killing the Skull Clamp, rebuying Ragavan. The actual track starts auto-playing. You wish. Happy birthday to you, Duliad. If that even is your real name. Just out for a rip. Good. Cut that off at the old pass, huh? All that birthday nonsense. That was a game? That was a game, huh? I was not very confident in any of my plays or decisions, but they sure turned out okay. Like, how many people just snap off the Solitude in response to the clamp there? What percentage of Ragavan's power comes from the dash ability? 0. When you dash it, the power on the card is still 2. Exactly the same as if you cast it normally. Hey, Super Mario, thanks for the sub. These are 54 months. What's my favorite free magic spell? Chromox. Easiest question of my life. Orzamil, thanks for the 600 bits. Appreciate you. Also, one of the first cards I ever pre-ordered. I remember it was pre-ordering for like $15, and I was like, people are fucking idiots. This card's fucking busted. And I like scooped up for it. I was like, I need this card. I need it so bad. And then after it got printed, it was just like $15 for the entirety of time. It just like never moved. I was like, okay, well, it's fine. Everyone else was correct. It was fine. All right, let's play this Orzamil request. Brain rot meme songs. Let's go. Yeah, rot the brain. Eventually, I was right. Yes, eventually. Turn 1 Slith Firewalker. Hell yeah. I remember that States. I brought Mono Black Death Cloud with main deck Relic Barriers. And I just beat the tar out of every fucking Affinity player I played against. That was a good tournament. Turn 1 Chromox, turn 1 Relic Barrier. Just like your opponent's just like, like port you, tap that too. Oh, you would like to do something? I think I'll tap it. I think I mold this, huh? They're powerful cards. They're just like, they cost too much. Hey, ho. Bitching the Solitude there, because I want to go Fury, Pitch, Bone Crusher Giant, then I want Mother Runes to protect the title of Scholar, and that's all the cards, right? Green Black Death Cloud, yeah, very different GM. I was playing Chromox. Death Cloud's a sweet fucking card, no matter how you slice it though, Hey, Joe the Thumb, thanks for the 72 months. Appreciate it. I did not whip the. That's incredible, though. Someone actually broke it down. This track always makes me think I'm getting raided because it's my raid notification. Excuse me? Yeah. Ferris Bueller. Yeah, the track makes me think of Ferris Bueller. Also, The Simpsons, The episode where Barney is the designated driver and they end up going to New York. I think my favorite fucking episode. Am I gonna, like, fucking regret not keeping Solitude here? Am I about to get rocked by a Blightsteel? I'm not. That's a fucking turn 2 Essica's Chariot. That is not what I expected at all here. I gotta admit, this is not where I saw their turn going. And, like, we just saw their hand, so it's not like they had a Blightsteel trapped in their hand or something. Like, this was their best thing to tinker for. What's going on? Maybe they're worried about a Solitude or something. They're like, let me get Chariot instead. That's gotta be pretty good. That's gotta be good enough. They're like passing over Blightsteel. They're like, this Chariot's got him. It's a fucking turn 2 Chariot. No one's ever beaten that. Oh, hello there. Hey, West Ab, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 20 months. Should I serve in? The decision seems silly by the opponent. Maybe this is their thing. Maybe this is what they're tinkering for. Maybe this is, well, yeah. You don't know. Oh, this is a fun little ditty about farmers. Catherine Wheel, never heard of them. And I assume that if I haven't heard of them, that they're not very good. Before I am the main character of this tale. 90s band. I think 90s are my weak spot. Moxity, thanks for $5. Have you ever heard a more Mardu song in your life? Opponent is lacking red. They sacrifice their Mox. No, they have nothing. You think farming is green? It kind of depends on what you're farming, friend. Is Emoti? Thanks for the sub. Thanks for sharing your prime. Swords of Plowshares, exactly. Classic green card. There's a Mana Crypt in this deck, right? We could just fucking brew it up next turn. Wouldn't that be hot? No, my hand! My beautiful hand! Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. You don't think we farm mountains that much? There were a lot of farms in Peru on the mountaintops. You ever see those old layouts where they do like the layers. That's sweet. That's some good mountain farming right there. I'd like to visit Peru someday. Sometime. Seems like a wild place. Yeah, all those awesome tiers, exactly. A friend of yours is in Peru right now. I believe you. A friend of mine is up in Canada. They're never really like around so you can see them, but they're definitely up there in Canada. Am I looking forward to some MH3 tomorrow? You better believe it. I'm excited to play that Marvel deck that I brewed up. As well as like GM some of the other decks that I played a few matches with, but like not against an actual modern meta. Give them some more robust testing. Put on would be super dead right now if I just serve with bomb every turn. They've taken like 3 more damage, right? Bomb doesn't attack. It's better this way. Like they're dead next turn regardless. If I wanted to serve with Mother of Runes. Is there a notable modern tournament coming up? I think the Pro Tour might be modern. I'm not qualified, but... Now this is it. The greatest song ever made. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Pineapple thinks it's 79 months. More months than you can count? Yeah, same, friend, same. I win the match! Go me! You sweet summer child. Levad does not have any of the songs from the stream. They'll show up in the, underneath my face here on the scroll. So people can look them up if they really want to. They did, Tackler. Thank you for counting for me. Very good. All right, let's see what Moxie wants to listen to. Moxie says, I don't know if there's a cap on profanity here, but I couldn't find the clean version. The track is called Swear Words, Kids, and Explosions. I believe the album is called Shit Computer. Your virgin ears, your poor virgin ears. I'm sure your ears will get laid one of these days. I have faith. Some quality Umox is in your future. I could have dashed Ragavan and then Flame Slash, but then I would be playing the Containment Priest this turn. I think I prefer playing the Priest out. Ragavan is -1 mana to dash. You spend 2 mana on it, and you get 1 mana back. If I have exactly enough mana for Containment Priest, then I would not have enough mana to have dashed the Ragavan and play the Flame Slash and play the Priest, right? I'd be a mana short. Oh, does Containment Priest fuck up the Fable? If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and wasn't cast, exile it instead. Well, that's not great for me. Huh. Just thinking about my options, that's all. Sentinel's a little too big for me. Oh, they just want a second to gut, sure. Can I explain the meaning of this song? I cannot. But perhaps this video will let you know exactly what's going on. Fucking Edward Snowden got him, man. They haven't seen his dick. I think they should have mapped their Sentinel here. The discontinuity of the background dancers is upsetting to you? Yeah, I have bad opinions sometimes too. I guess I should have copied Intrepid Hum so I could gain 3 life off the block. That would have been better. Hmm. You're in Australia. Is it the U.S. government that knows or your own? Definitely the U.S. government. But they probably share their info. What's that, 10? Yeah, my plan here was to untap and copy Intrepid again. But this was better. Hey, Tsunamis! Thanks for the sub. This is 7 months. Appreciate it. Mardu pile. A stipped Mardu pile. Fable's real fucked up, Norplome. Perhaps the best red card in the cube. I want to play the cage, but like, I think I gotta save it to pitch to Solitude, right? I think it's close, Red Eye. Fable versus Fury. I think it's very close. And I think they're both over Lelia and Ragavan. It's possible I should be waiting on this to try and get like 2 cards. It's probably better. Probably better we get at least 2 cards. Bombardier. Bombardier, I think I have it in between Fable and Lelia and you know, whatever cards we were talking about. Let's headline that Scarlet, Tom. Yeah, Bombardier's is sweet. Yeah, I don't know if that Kolaghan Span's better than killing the Kavu, but made sense to me. God damn it. No. Yeah, I missed Fable at first, too. I was like, 3 mana for a 2-2? Okay. Sure, there's a lot of text on there, but how often are you actually going to activate that third 2-2? How many games are going to last that long? Oh, a lot of them. Okay, cool. Well, that's very good then. Also, the looting on Fable is like... It's not like casting a careful study, right? Because it's value. It's sort of like... It's like the flashback on Faithless Looting. Whereas this pure value. It's like so much better than the first cast. And it's a pretty good 2-2. That's a good point, Terry. It's like Magda, which is a fucking rare or whatever. Also, you don't actually get to run Faithless Looting. Yeah, that's valid. Just not a legal magic card. My hand feels very good. Could double block there and have the mom give itself pro black or whatever, but you could play the Parallax Wave and then pitch cast the Fury and then exile the Fury. The trigger on the stack. This is fine. This is a little bit more direct, I think. Just kill him, huh? Just kill him. You're so far ahead. Just fucking win, right? Why fiddle around? What y'all know about the Gosh Is My Dick Long unicorn? Is this good? Yeah, it's fine. I probably wouldn't do it if we didn't have a shock in hand, but like the Gavu kills itself and we get all our stuff back, and the thing dies to Fury, and we drain them, and then they die to the command, you know? That's good stuff. How good would this hand be if we had a red source, huh? Ugh. Hey, check 2. Thanks for the sub. These are the 5 months. In Bob We Trust. Have you never heard this song? Well, it only has 47 million views, so a little on the obscure side. It's no horsecock. It's no cock like no horsecock, right? That's not that song. That's next. You heard a rumor that I had the juice? You heard correctly, friend. You came into the right place. Why don't they play the Mana Crypt and then the Time Walk, huh? Fair enough. Very tempting to command blow up that Mana Crypt. Regret. So much regret here. Get out of here. They vote for their own Mana Crypt. Amazing. Incredible. What's the word? Word 2? Yeah. Finally some real music, am I right? Settle up! Good times, great times. I think this might be my favorite song about dripping goo. Who can't fucking identify with that, huh? This is one of the musical artists who a long time ago I sent a message on Twitter. Just messaged them fully on directly in Twitter, like, hello! Big fan of your horsecock song. How do you feel about Twitch streamers playing it? Could I please have your permission? And the class act was just like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, needs a second white source, huh? Hopefully whatever they demonic tutored is weak to containment priest. I'm gonna do this. Hold the priest up instead of playing on the triumph for the white next turn. Containment priest stops our own ephemerate on solitude, but it's very good with flicker wisp. Oh, already there, the rotten agenda. Already deep in the madness. I meant to exile the judgment. Well, actually, judgment's fine. Yeah, it's all fine. There's something holding up Colgan's command here, but I think you just play the Fable, huh? I think you just play the Fable. Yeah, express that iteration. Prismari students dance in the tension between passion and perfection. Did the opponent demonic tutor for Island? They might have. Maybe they demonic tutored for Spellseeker to then Spellseeker for Time Walk. What if they did that? Perfect. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doot. Possum was supposed to rebuy Solitude there. Wow. Never mind, this is way better. Their last card in hand was Carnage Interpreter. That card's actually like 5 cards. That was a great discard. This song reminds you of Tigers? Yeah, I don't see it. Teach their own, though. Could they have cracked and discarded a jar card? Ridiculous. Ridiculous suggestion. Yeah, I guess they could have. Hey, Mac the Catastrophe. Thanks to the sub. Thanks to the 3 months. Cube is leaving. God hates us. What? Is Cube even leaving? It's like not for a bit, right? Oh shit. That's 17 hours. Cube is leaving. But we'll have Modern Horizons 3 in the near future. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So much fun. This has gotta be like the least upset I've been about Vintage Cube leaving ever. Modern Horizons 3 is gonna be such a good time. A new limited format, a new cracked limited format, and modern and legacy to play. Kind of excited, excited to jam some constructed for a bit. I'll play Chandelar until MH3 drops. MH3 drops at the same time. MH3 is around tomorrow. Not a fan of that Time Walk. Don't love that. Have I worked on many Modern Horizons 3 brews? I have. Some Nadu brews. I threw Nadu into Yogg. That was pretty sick. Wouldn't mind jamming that through a league. Felt really filthy. I also played Nadu in Affinity, and then I did some messing around with Eldrazi. And I brewed up Modern Marvel with a lot of the new energy cards. I didn't have a chance to play it against anybody. They closed leagues before I could give it a true shot. It's my turn yet? No, it's their turn. It's coming back June 26th. Vintage Cube? That's still this month. Don't time warp. Don't do that to me. You just time watch. You can't time warp. That's illegal. That's not allowed. Oh my fucking god. I'm probably not gonna play much Legacy. Ruby Storm, no. You can play Ruby Storm in fucking Modern now. Just missing the bonus round. Yeah, you got me. Alright, so the time warped already. Time warping in true naming. It's pretty good. Excellent stuff. Opponent's got 4 cards. I hope they're not very good. Because my hand is excellent if I get a chance to play it. I mean, that'd be a lot of fun. That'd be pretty good. We're up a game, right? Is this the finals? Are we in the finals here? We are in the finals. The cloning true name. Sure. On a full moon, you as well ride with boner. Fair enough. Someone's got to do it. They have apparently chosen themselves for the second true name. My board is fast and danger. The beast. So the Smuggler's Copter can block my Fresh Fury, which I believe stops me from having lethal here. If they'd crewed the Copter there, then we'd have them. God, this song is so sad. I guess the Shaman should have served, because they have to make this chump, so they could be at 4 instead of 6. How could I target the Tooth and Nail? When Fury comes into play, it says it can deal 4 damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers. And so when it came into play, the copy, I targeted my opponent's true name nemesis. It was pretty point and click. Atali was not played this league, no. You feel explained to? I'm just answering questions over here. Opponent made an error and chose themselves. Well, you don't know that was necessarily an error, Mark Chalice. We don't know what their thought process was. We can't judge them like that. Just because someone makes a different decision than you would make doesn't mean that it was necessarily an error. Is that back-to-back trophies? Back-to-back trophies? That's pretty hot. So normally this is about when I mean, this is the last fucking night of Vintage Cube. You know what I mean?